Does anyone in here plug their nose when they jump into a pool? I recommend not going swimming with Mr. Eric Christensen. That's just one interesting quirk I learned about him after an extensive interview, and I'd like to share a few more with you guys so that you can get to know a fellow classmate a little bit better. I'll be covering his job history, sports he's played, and his world travels. So, starting off, for 3 years in high school, Eric was a lifeguard at a country club. When I asked him if he liked it, he said it was a pretty boring job. However, working there for 3 years, he did develop this one pet peeve that's his biggest one. He hates it when people jump into a pool and plug their nose. He believes people should just know how to blow air out of their nose when they jump in. Now, although there wasn't much happening at the pool, he did find a lot of action out on the volleyball court. He also played on a non-competitive volleyball team in high school. It was called Vanderpuff, which is comparable to IM Sports here. Him and his friends would get together, and they'd play against his rival high school, and they'd always emerge victorious. Now, moving into Cal Poly, he also decided to continue playing volleyball, and he signed up to be a free agent so he can join any team that he wants to. That's what Eric likes to do at home. But he also loves to travel the world. Just last year, him and his family took a trip all around Europe on a cruise ship. However, it was a very unfortunate trip. His first stop landed him in France, right around the time of the terrorist attack, the bus attack. He was just one city over, and it didn't affect his plans too much, but it was definitely scary for his family. The next stop they were in Italy, riding on the train system. Right as they stepped off of the train, they saw the sign for all the different routes and stuff. All of them were canceled. Right after he had stepped off, there was a huge train crash. Many were dead, and Eric's family was very frightened by the whole situation. They thought, how could this trip go any worse? Well, they decided to get back on the cruise ship and go to Turkey. However, they didn't even make it to Turkey because right before they got there, a coup d'etat was planned, and the people of Turkey tried to kill the president. This vacation was cursed for Eric's family, and that's what they believed. But he would like to go take another trip back, try it again, and see if he can make it a better experience. So, after interviewing him, he's a very nice guy, very close friend of mine, and he loved to play volleyball in high school, guard lives at the pool, and travel the world. I hope you all got to know him a little bit better. Thank you.
Okay, Mike, how'd that go?
I was a little nervous, so I tripped up.